Don's Get Your Health Back series. Today I've got Scott Robinson back because last time we spoke about the importance of the quality of the food that comes from the soil that's being fed by the right types of organic fertilizers. But there's another factor that comes into buying good organic food, and that is, how is the farmer poisoning around the area that he's working? Now that's a dangerous factor, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be. Glyphosate has the ability to actually lock up minerals as well as sit in the soil. One fellow in particular, Dr. Don Huber, has done an immense amount of research, on the farming practices in North America, and he stipulates quite adamantly that glyphosate's still in the soil that he put it in 22 years ago.
Now just stop there for a second. What is glyphosate?
Glyphosate is the main ingredient in Roundup herbicide. It's probably, without doubt, I would say that if they weren't using it in industrial farming practices, that they would have to be tilling the soil. So in other words, losing the topsoil, the breeze every time they put the tills into the ground.
That's pretty cool, Scotty. So glyphosate, would that be similar to what they used in Vietnam in Agent Orange?
Yeah, it would have been essentially one of the main ingredients to do what they did.
And that was so toxic that it defoliated the whole area.
Yes, it was. It had to be at probably maximum strength to do it at the speed that they wanted it done at.
And there'd probably be remnants of it being left in the soil, and the farming that's being done over there could be causing problems to the people who live there.
Yeah, absolutely. I know people in Vietnam are quite strong about their organic growing, but there's also industrial farming, through those countries, not just Vietnam, but all of Southeast Asia. So they have the problem, and they don't feel that there's any other product that they've got, available to them to do what they want to do.
So when we're looking for food, we've got to be careful that those types of poisons haven't got anywhere near what we're going to eat.
Yeah, I always go back to people and say, ask the questions. Ask the questions of the people that produce the food if you can talk to them. How do they treat their soil? What do they do with weeds? There's a lot of good practices going on.
Wow, thanks for that, Scotty. In my talks, I mentioned that in America and possibly Australia, 90% of people have glyphosates in their system, and they don't work on a farm. It's coming from their food. So next time you're out shopping, think about where you're buying from and ask the question, what sort of poison do you use when you grow these crops? There you go. Have a think about it. And thank you for watching another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series.